Hello, I'm Zenzele. Welcome to my channel, Zen Aesthetic. If you are new here, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And in this video, I'm going to be doing a first impression review of my first ever Vice Unit synthetic wig. So the Vice units are a line of synthetic units that Sensationnel puts out. I've had my eye on them for some time. I feel like they're characterized by being very long and like glamorous, and they're not like the practical line of Sensationnel units, but I still really have loved watching all of the releases that have come out in the Vice unit line. And this is the first time that I ever just pulled the trigger and purchased one. So the one that I'm going to be reviewing is Vice Unit 15. This is what she looks like. I got it in the color T4 Chestnut Blonde. And if you want to see what that unit looks like and how it looks like on me, keep watching. So the features for the Vice units from Sensationnel are HD lace, pre-plucked hairline, baby hair, deeper hairline, ear-to-ear 5-inch deep hand-tied parting space. And they come in all of these really pretty colors here. This is very interesting. I've never really seen that before. What I like about the T4 Chestnut Blonde unit though is that like so much of the unit is this like chestnut blonde color, and then the top is T4. The reviews that I have seen of this unit, I mean, it just looks so freaking gorgeous. Okay, so this is her. I already love the density. It's actually a very realistic low density, definitely more than 20 inches. We'll see when I put it on exactly how long it comes down on me. The texture of this is like a light yaki texture. It's definitely, as you can probably see, a silky, more silky than yaki texture, but it's not like super silky either. It has a little bit of a yaki texture to it. This is what the lace is looking like. Let me just remove this. This is a nice deep parting space. I really like that. That's gotta be like 6 inches or more. And then in the front, the baby hairs as promised. The lace itself, I mean, it looks pretty transparent, but I feel like it's a little ashier than I would prefer, but I think it'll be fine once I spray it with the Even Lace Tint Spray. On the inside is basically the standard cap with the 2 combs up at the front here. This is a mesh contour cap. It's nice and stretchy. And it's got the adjustable straps in the back with the comb here. So as for pre-plucking, let's see. I mean, the hairline is not like a hard, dense hairline, but it's also not like super pre-plucked either. It's not bad. And of course, you can always go in and pluck it more if you like, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace off of this unit, throw her on, style her a little bit, and see what she looks like on me. This baby here, I think, is really nice and tasteful. That's about all I'm going to do with regard to styling this unit. It is a very long unit. I'm gonna try to move back so you can see how long it comes down on me. This is the longest layer right here. So I wanna say it's like maybe 20, 25 inches. I'm out of practice with estimating about how long I feel it is. And like I said, there's no information about it in the stock card, so it's probably on the website somewhere. But that's pretty much where it comes down on me, and I'm about 5 feet 4 inches tall. So this also sheds. I don't know if it's from the lace that I cut out or just from brushing it, but there is shedding here. Let's see if I get any more. Yeah, that seems like maybe it is from me cutting the lace. I'm not getting any more shedding, and my fingers go right through this. However, as you saw, I did have to like comb through it a little bit, brush through it a bit, but after that, putting my fingers through it, it's really easy so far. Obviously, it's a synthetic unit. It's a really long unit. It's going to tangle up eventually, starting at the back, which is where it usually begins, and also at the ends because it's a long unit. These are like some of my cons for this unit. The lack of having any layering, but I can't really say that's a con because it's obvious it doesn't have any face framing layers from the stock card. So that's just me not realizing like there weren't going to be any front facing layers and just falling in love with the stock card photo. I had to use my foundation to tint the lace. I think that came out fantastic. In fact, I haven't even put powder in this, like no powder whatsoever. And I feel like this is giving scalp. I really, really think they did an amazing job on that. The color, still love it. I still think this is gorgeous. I love the melt from the T4 into the chestnut blonde, which is not a color that I've ever purchased in a synthetic wig or any other wig units that I own presently. So I think that's beautiful. I just feel like for me overall, because there's no face framing layers, it just feels kind of like plain Janey sort of. And like I said from the beginning, when I first took this out of the bag, I do love the realistic density of this. It's very nice and low. It could have been a little thicker. It could have been a little bit because I can feel the tracks in the back. And when I turn around so you can get a look at what this looks like in the back, we'll be able to see if you can actually see the tracks that I'm feeling in the back. But it is quite a low density, which I usually like. But I feel like in this case, they could have done with adding a few more tracks to this unit. It wouldn't have been the worst thing. I feel like in the stock card, it looks like there's a little bit more body in the unit than there actually is. It lays kind of flat more than it has this sort of like, I don't know, like a sense of fullness in it in the stock card. This is not a full unit. It's a very low density unit. You can literally just like wear it like this, and the bundle is like a realistic like ponytail bundle. But that is it for my overall comments and, you know, my feelings, my pros and cons about the unit. I'm going to do my 360 so you can see what it looks like from the sides and the back, and then come back with my final thoughts before I wrap this video up. Okay, so I forgot to show you where the ear tabs come down. So this is where it comes down on this side and on this side. So it does really give you a lot of coverage of the hairline in the front, which I like as well. It fits perfectly snug on me. My head measures, 22 inches in circumference. It's very comfortable, very snug. Is it big head friendly? My hair is very short. I practically have no hair. So if you have more hair than I do, I think it's a good like medium size fit. I just remembered what the other pro is about this unit that I really love, which is that I didn't have to put any heat at the top at all. Like, it just lays flat like this right out of the bag. So that is a super big pro for me, not having to put any heating tools on this and just knowing that it literally just lays flat like this. So I do really appreciate that little detail. The least amount of styling that I need to do on a synthetic unit, the better. I do feel that at $30 with the total, with shipping and tax and stuff, coming up to maybe like 35 or something, I don't believe that this unit got up to $40 with everything added to it when I ordered it. I just feel like this is a no-brainer in terms of if you like these kind of units and you want to try it out. I think this price is really good. I think I'd be willing to try out another one. I like the look of a lot of these synthetic units that have come out from the Vice unit line. I get what they're about. It's not about practicality. It's about fabulousness. It's about, like, you know, like the super fiery red color that they had came out with. I think a few months ago. I was very much wanting to try that too, but I just kind of, you know, had to be patient and wait to purchase my first unit. And I think for this one being my first ever Vice unit, I'm not like hugely disappointed. I'm still open to perhaps purchasing another Vice unit. This is not made me feel like I never will. I just have to think more about the kind of long units that flatter my face and flatter my face shape. And I'm not really sure. I feel like these are the kind of long units that I like to see on myself, but I don't hate it. I think it's fine. I think the color's great. I think that the lace is incredible and on point. But that's basically it for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this unit. If you've tried the Vice units at all before, if there are any Vice units that you would recommend, I would love to hear from you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy content like this and you have not already subscribed. Remember, I'm also on TikTok and Instagram. I will put all of that stuff in the description box down below, along with a link to where you can purchase this unit if you're interested. I hope to see you in my next video soon. Bye.